Hello, it is I again, KanseiFoo, who stayed up pretty late to watch the Nintendo Direct and is running on not a good amount of sleep. um, oh man, I was, oh man. The Nintendo, it's been a good week for video games. Right now, a lot of announcements I'm really hyped for. It doesn't sound like I am, it's just because I'm really sleepy. You weren't meant to see that. Doesn't matter. uh Anyways, I was, I usually put on the OST. And then, we sing, but I wanted to switch it up in celebration of, well, I mean, they already announced it ages ago, but this trailer they put out was actually cool. I was a bit, oh cool, they announced the game. I wonder what it's like. And then they showed a little bit of it. And then it was the part where, the pro tag is running through the city or the town. And I was like, ew, this doesn't look that good. But it's alpha, so I'll just wait for an actual like trailer. And the actual trailer came out, and oh my god, it looks so good. So there you go. and oh, there's so many games that came out, dude. Oh, well, not came out, that are gonna come out, and I'm like, oh yes. Nintendo Direct surprised me a lot. I was not I mean, I was expecting like some games, but there was that Ocarina of Time remake at the end. I'm just like, holy shit, what the fuck? Well, I'm pretty curious to see how that will go out. I'm not sure, yeah. I mean, we'll see how that goes. I played Ocarina of Time not on the N64 because I'm not that old, but I played it on the 3DS and it was awesome. Alright, well anyways, hopefully the stream will wake me up. Jesus, I'm rubbing my eyes a lot. Oh, well, that's another song. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot. I've seen a lot of stuff on Twitter, and oh my god, my biggest mistake was logging onto Twitter during this past week, because oh my god, I've seen so much stuff. Where it's like, Jesus, do you guys even play games? Alright, so pretty much what I've got planned, the animation I'm currently working on is, if I can find the is this one? Hold on. It's the one where Kiryu fights against the 100 Tojo. And I've done I did something where it's like a dynamic intro. It's not really a dynamic intro. Yeah, it's just an intro to the fight. It's not dynamic. It's just the intro to the fight. So I already did that, and the rocket launcher bit. Jesus Christ, the rocket launcher bit took so freaking long. Because like I was making all the smoke trails for the missiles, the explosion. But yeah, like usually on MMD they'd already have like something already set up and you just use it. This one, Blender, doesn't do that, so I had to make my own. I had to like look up YouTube tutorials. I was going to stream that, but then I was like, but in hindsight, thank god I didn't, because it was a whole bunch of YouTube watching, a bunch of experimenting, which ones did fit the job. And then a whole lot of baking and a whole lot of waiting. So I would not have been doing anything. I would have been doing jack shit. because it's just a whole bunch of me waiting. So but yeah, like I was like rendering it, and it took like 6 hours to render, when like it shouldn't take that long. It should take at least like max an hour. Not even, like max is being like very thing, like it shouldn't have taken that long, but it did. And it crashed my whole computer. Like I had a memory overload. The freaking, oh man, it was terrible. It was terrible. And I couldn't watch the Switch, the Nintendo Direct on my computer like I usually would. I watched it on my phone, which I mean is not bad, but you know, when you have a PC and you could watch it on a fairly larger screen, and you're just like, damn it, I'm missing out. I could have watched Ocarina of Time trailer, and Xenoblade, and Toho, and I'm trying to remember, but there was a whole lot of games. Wii Sport Resort and the thumb wrestling. Oh man, I was watching the Western stream, but then like I tuned into the Japanese one because like I felt like they were introducing like all the games earlier than like I'm pretty sure they revealed Fire Emblem, Xenoblade and all that way earlier than the Western like stream. And I was like, oh man, I'm missing out, because I was watching it on Discord with some like friends, and then yeah, they were watching the Japanese stream, and I was in the Western stream, and they were going like, oh my god, Xenoblade, and I'm just like, fuck, I need to get on the Japanese stream so I don't get spoiled. But yeah, it was yeah, apparently the Toho like release wasn't even in the Western one, which is crazy. Oh, Rhythm Heaven as well, I'm gonna be getting that. They had a Percopia DLC. I'm trying to remember, there's like a whole lot, like the PlayStation 1 and the PlayStation Summer Games Fest. I think there's another one. I don't think so actually. I think this is it for like all the announcements, but it's really good, really good. I'm not even sure if the music is like loud or not. But yeah, for the Smirk Trails, I found out that like I was doing a whole bunch of unnecessary rendering steps that made the render 6 hours long, and then I was like talking about it with like a mate, and then he was like, oh yeah, because the way you set it up, you have the light, any light passing through the Smirk Trails is being calculated, so it's taking up a whole lot of like processing stuff on your computer. I'm just like, you know what, that makes sense. And then we reached a conclusion that like if I'm ever gonna do that again, then I will have to I will do a instead of simulate, it wasn't even simulation, but like it was just a volume scatter node, and that really messed it up. But like if I'm ever gonna do that, I'm just gonna billboard it and just have PNGs of smoke, and then with the particle emitter and stuff like that. So yeah, anyways, yeah, I'm gonna get started on this. So usually what I do is, I think I already like explained my process in the Yakuza 4 one when Ian Recker was out. I heard like a whole bunch of stuff about like how the talents did not enjoy. Oh well, like they thought it could be better, but it wasn't like all that, if that makes sense. I mean, honestly, I don't really watch Ian Recker for like the main story. You could ask me, like you could ask me, oh, what happens in the main story of Ian Recker, and I'm just like, I don't know. I just watch it for the talents and their improv moments. I wish when I made that because when I made that Ian Recker, it's like, it's an Ian Recker animation, but like like I didn't have the cloaks because I didn't know I didn't know how to model, and then eventually my friend made a cloak model, and I was like, oh, that's really good, like that's really good. So but the thing is, I don't have any Ian Record idea animations right now, because like I've what I really want now for the channel is like like continue on with the mission of Hololive Yakuza animations, right? Just like, you know, just doing that. But then I also want to make my own original animations. But the thing is, I don't want to just pump out original like animations just because I have to. I want to do it because I want to, and I have a decent idea in my head. Because if I keep forcing myself to just make out animations, I'm gonna burn out like really quick. So like I think a good thing would be whenever I get an idea for an animation, whether it be long or short, I will act upon it. Actually, that's kind of a lie. There's a bunch of animations where I have the ideas, I just haven't acted upon it. My Ace Attorney one, and my initial D one. But I feel like with my initial D one, I need to get better at Blender. So little by little, the Yakuza animations are giving me more experience on how to use Blender and how to properly thing it. So yeah, I'm on the wrong tab. I was looking at the I shouldn't be yapping. This is bad for me. This is bad for my health. Okay, here we go. All right, so this is the knockdown QTE. This will all be fixed. Fuck, wait, I should have I mean, actually baking doesn't take that long anyways. So hold on, I'm gonna import Kiryu, actually, this one first, just so like the timeline like matches up. But yeah, I think I do have some other ideas. I have like a playlist on YouTube that just has like clips, like Hololive clips, that where I'm just like, oh yeah, that'd be good for me to animate or something like that. Okay, there you go. Then this one I spotted, I think there was 4, so I'm gonna duplicate this 4 times. Import I was thinking whether or not I should do this animation, because like yeah, I mean like Kiryu is legit getting beat up, but then he like makes a comeback. I was like thinking, should I add this? And then I was like, oh, why not? I'll just add it, because at the end Kiryu, like, what you calls it, he gets up. Importe. Uh-oh. That was the wrong one. What the freak? What just happened? Okay. Oh. I didn't show the collection. I need to wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wakey wakey. It's time to go to school. Yeah, every like so often, if I have a good idea with an original animation, I'll make it. Okay, so what does this look like? This is pretty good. Yep, yep. Yeah, that's good. All right, good. Save. Wait, hold on. Give me a save. Not this. Dynamic QTE. Sora. This 100 fans down. That's what I'll call it. What they went. Oh, share what they day, yeah. Oh, this guy has boobs. Alright. Oh yeah, one of my regrets or something I shouldn't have done is be on Twitter when everything was being announced, because you have so many people going like, bro, nothing happened on this direct, and I'm just like, are you there's a lot of things that happened in this direct or the Summer Games Fest or whatever. It's just because you wanted this one game to appear and it didn't, so it instantly makes it shit. And I'm just like, come on, man, there's more games than that. Cause like I'm seeing like freaking Persona fans like complain how like Persona 3 Reload is really bad, and I'm just like, dude, it's not that bad, all right? Like they act like Persona 3 Reload took their mother to the back and shot him in the head. And I'm just like, I don't think you've played Resident Evil 3 Remake or Yakuza 3 Kiwami, because I feel like most gaming fans or people who play games or quote unquote play games haven't actually played a bad game, so their gauge of a bad game is like probably like a 7 out of 10. Actually, yeah. And then there's like the whole other thing where like freaking like something out of 10 games, like apparently 7 out of 10 games are like super bad. Like it is a terrible game, like you should not play it. And I'm just like, bro, a 7 out of 10 is above average. Because like if 5 is the middle road, right, the average, 7 is like 2 points above it, so it's above average. And then like a 10 is like, you know, well, it's a 10. I'm just like, what are we doing? Whoopsies, that was the wrong one. I'm pretty sure it's the Z-axis. No, 90. No. Jeez. I think it has no slow motion again, so this may be a walk in the park. Yeah, the Yakuza, yeah. They're really easy to make, these ones. I think like when I finally get to Pirates Yakuza, we'll finally see how difficult making these can be. What's up, Pure Luck? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, it's like freaking Persona fans are being like fed like 5-star gourmet meal and they'll still find something to complain about. Like, come on, man. You guys have been eating good. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to do the physics, which will mean more yapping because it just will be yapping because we're gonna have to wait for stuff to bake. I'm trying to look for my oh god damn it, I forgot to install the new GUI and GUI physics update. I keep forgetting. Alright. Somebody, it's the midnight channel. My biggest fear though is for Persona 4 revival is that they'll do the OST and I'm gonna hate it because I'm comparing it too much to the original. I really love the original OST so much. I just hope like I'm not gonna be like, it's not exactly like the original, so there's no oh fuck. Ah shit, I forgot about one thing. God damn it, I forgot about one thing. Fuck. One really important thing. I'm gonna have to reset. Whatever. Keep forgetting this part. It's not that big of a deal anyways. I just need to import everything again. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. But yeah. Yeah, a lot of the past week has just given me brain rot because of people watching the Games Fest and all that and seeing the announcements. And then it's not the game that they wanted. And then I don't know, the internet just complains too much. Just sit back and just enjoy the whimsies of life. They're taking this way unless it was like super bad, like Kiwami 3, where it's like, holy shit, what are you doing? I will accept that, because in that situation, yeah, what the hell is RGG doing with Kiwami 3? Okay, we're good. Oh, did you not? You stupid idiot! I reach out to the truth of my life, we can see for the whole moment to not take away. And then there was a whole lot of... it's been eventful. Oh, the Jeff Keighley and Kojima is actually really super funny. That is hilarious, that whole situation. I like how I know like Jeff Keighley is obviously in on the joke, but the thing is, I'm not entirely sure if Kojima is also in on the joke. I have no idea. And I think it's even funnier if he's not and he actually just hates Jeff Keighley. That'll actually be so funny. Only if you realize I only been young enough to sterilize. What are they saying? What are they freaking saying? just as to my mom. Face out, I hold out, I reach out to my poo and my life seeking to see for the whole moment to not break away. Would you let me out? Would you let me out? If you say if it does something that the saying English. Oh, my tooth. What the hell? But yeah, so many games coming out. So many games come out. And I will not have money for them. My priority right now is Final Fantasy 7. Final Fantasy 7. Stranger in Heaven. But then what is RGG doing, man? I feel like so if you don't know, like RGG and Stranger in Heaven, they have Tupac. Tupac is just back to life. And I didn't know anything about about the whole like Tupac estate. I have no idea what it was beforehand, and then like knowing this is just like, oh, what are they doing? And then that, and also digital necromancy, that is always like, oh, especially like in like what you call it, like I wouldn't say in the Flash it was more reasonable, but like there was at least like some kind of understanding why they would want to do that bullshit in the Flash. If you don't know what I'm talking about, in the Flash there's a multiverse bit where they're just like, oh guys, look, remember Christopher Reeve's Superman and Adam West Batman? Yeah, you like those? Let's just digitally bring them back to life. That whole bit. Oh, I remember like one of my experiences, because I was watching the Flash in the cinemas, because like I wouldn't have done it, but my whole family was watching. I was like, I'll watch it. Yeah, the community is pretty mad with Tupac's situation. Yeah, so I'll get back onto that. But like, so when I was watching the Flash in cinemas, right? I was I got like the short end of the stick, and then because usually in cinemas I don't like to be on the ends because I don't want to sit next to other people besides my family members. But in this situation, I got the short end of the stick, and then I was allocated to the end of the group seating thing, so I had to sit next to this dude, right? And then, you know, like it's not like because, you know, it's just like I don't want to be around people in cinemas. I mean, even the same with my family. I just like, you know, sometimes the cinema crowd is a bit like too much. I just want to like, you know, enjoy it without some baby crying every 10 seconds or some kid going 6-7 6-7. Like, shut up. But anyways, so I was sitting next to this dude, and when that scene came on in the Flash with the whole digital necromancy multiverse bullshit, like I was like looking at the screen going like, ew, jeez, like who the fuck will enjoy this? Like, who is this? Like, what are they doing? And then I look over to my left, and I see the dude, hands over his face, full on like fanboying, going like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. And I'm just like, yeah. I mean, like, you know, he can enjoy his movie. Just because I didn't like the Flash, just because I didn't like that movie doesn't mean, you know, somebody else shouldn't. You know, they can enjoy whatever they please, or, you know. But it was just like, oh man, you fell right into their trap. Like this is exactly what they wanted. WB, they wanted this fucking bullshit. I guess like maybe in the moment, you know, you'll be like, oh my god, holy shit, oh my god. But then like you give it like another like another good thought, and then you're just like, wait, why the fuck? What is this? But yeah, did the movie bring dead actor back or bring back a dead? So what the Flash movie did is like there's a bit where the Flash is like looking through all these multiverses and stuff like that. They bring back a CGI Christopher Reeves who is dead to show up being his old Superman from the 70s, right? The late 70s Superman, Christopher Reeves. And then they bring back Adam West, CGI Adam West, who is also dead. They just have him just to be the fucking monkey, like just, you know, to dangle in front of like DC fans going like, oh, remember this? Remember this? And then there's like a whole nother one where there was like a whole nother one where you had to be some fucking like an actual nerd. And I am that actual nerd, because when I was watching it in the cinemas, there's a bit where they have the unreleased Nicolas Cage Superman film where he fights a giant spider, and like I'm like I get it, you know, but nobody but the biggest fucking nerds will ever get this, you know. Which, I mean, I don't know. It's just like, and it was CGI. Like, it didn't look good, so. But yeah, it was just the whole Flash movie was a mess. I did not enjoy it. Like, there's more to the CGI as well of why I hate it. Oh well, yeah, I don't like it as much. But like, yeah, with the whole Tupac thing, like they have like, you know, fucking thing, right? Oh shit, that was the wrong one. Like Tupac coming back, and so like pretty much the whole like estate thing is, so when Tupac died, oh well, this is my understanding of it, so do your own research, but like oh my god, what the fuck, hold on, sorry, my understanding of so when Tupac died, he didn't have a will, so most of his stuff was like just relegated to his mom or something like that, right? Oh, don't tell me. Hold on. Did something mess up? Okay, well, it just crashed. That's great. Hold on. Hurry the fuck up, Blunder. Hurry the fuck up. 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 Where did it last autosave? Okay, this may be good. If this is if I try to import this and it does the same fucking error message, I'm going to kill myself. Wait, you can't say that on YouTube because they're all babies. Thank God. Alright, good. So, yeah, so he didn't have a will, so everything was given to his mom, and then I don't think his mom knew what he was doing, what she was doing, or she got taken advantage of, and then his estate or whatever was given to WB or something like that for them to do whatever the hell they want. And then his sister is currently fighting for what you call it, to get control back of Tupac's like likeness and stuff like that. So it's like a real like ethical like thing, right? And like I'd like to hold copium, so I have to say unalive. You're right, I have to say unalive, but like hold on, let me save here. But what was I saying? That was almost really bad. I almost saved to the wrong file. But do you think RGG is bringing Tupac to promote the game to his fans? I have no idea, because like the whole thing with Stranger Than Heaven is its music base, right? So I guess, you know, hey, Tupac, he did stuff, but I feel like what it is this is just complete copium mode, right? This is complete and utter copium like mode. But I feel like RGG had no idea what they were getting into by having Tupac in their game. I feel like it was Snoop Dogg who was like, hey yo, this you guys should like add in Tupac, right? Because, you know, we used to do collabs and stuff. I think you should bring him in. And then like RGG was like, you know what, if Snoop Dogg said so, I guess why shouldn't we? And yeah, that's like my full copium. It's probably not like that. They probably know. I don't know. I have no idea. But like just when I thought I could like Stranger Than Heaven safely, RGG pulls out this bullshit where I'm just like, fuck. Why are you doing this? You were saying sister's finding the case. Oh yeah, okay. I believe you have it. I believe that theory too, yeah. But that's like full like naivety copium mode. Because it could also as well be because Snoop Dogg has that new game studio he's working on, so he's like riding off the coattails of RGG for promotion for his studio kind of thing. So that's like, that is also entirely possible. And then like he's just using Tupac as, you know, just like a, oh come on guys, you know. But with the track record of Kiwami 3, like if Kiwami 3 didn't freaking exist, I wouldn't have like be this pissed. I mean, well, I would still be pissed about it, but not like, fuck, what the hell are you doing? Like, god damn it, RGG kind of thing, you know? I so badly want to like this game. I really want to enjoy it without the thought of, damn, if I'm playing this, like, like I don't really care what people think, but like it goes to like it questions like, oh fuck, am I like, I don't want to support this kind of shit, you know? I just want the freedom of playing a game without being like, fuck, they're doing this bullshit, I don't want to support it. But we'll see. I don't fucking know. My ass is still going to play it anyways. You sound conflicted. I am conflicted. I am so conflicted because like, because I really like RGG. I really love Yakuza. I wouldn't be making animations about it, of my two favorite things in the world, if I didn't like it. And they're not having the best track record right now with Yakuza 0 Director's Cut and Yakuza Kiwami 3. Everybody's saying that, oh, Yakuza Pirates was shit. I think like yes, it wasn't like the first Gaiden, but I don't think it was trying to be. It's trying to be a wacky, zappy pirate game right? And that's what it's trying to be. And I think in that sense, they did a pretty alright job. You know? It's just more Yakuza, right? It's more Yakuza. I would not complain about more Yakuza. Especially like this kind of more Yakuza. It's like stuff to, you know, you have your... Huh? What the fuck? Yeah. Like, you know, you have your cake and you can eat it too kind of shit. Like, eat up. This is like, you know, like, have fun, play game, have fun. But I mean, like, you know, the first Gaiden was very much like more serious in tone, right? But I feel like everybody's just overreacting or overhating on Yakuza Pirates. It's like they say that Yakuza Pirates, but like you look at how people are talking about Yakuza Pirates, and they're saying like Yakuza Pirates killed all their family members and burnt them alive in a house fire. When, like, geez, it's not that bad. It goes into again when I was like talking about where these guys actually need to play a bad game in their lives, so then they could understand that, like, their 7 out of 10 games are just that, 7 out of 10 games. They are not that terrible. It is above average. Alright, well, I am baking. I should have saved before baking physics, but we'll be here for a while. But oh my god, man, oh my. Like, it's just brain. Oh fuck, I'm gonna have to rebake this. God damn it. God damn it, my head's not in the game. I forgot to add stiffness to the thing, so now it's gonna be like floppy. Like the skirt's gonna be like a wet piece of paper. God damn it. But yeah, can RGG just like lock the fuck in, man? I mean, they are with Stranger Than Heaven, but they're not. I'm just like, please. just make... Oh, it's really bad. Oh, it didn't take that long. Did it get rid of the burn link? Hello? Oh my god. Do I have to bake this again? I think it got rid of the freaking... fucking hell. Why is Blender like this? I'm talking about the burn link. I don't think you can see my mouse. But there's a gap in the yellow rings. This is in the way. There's a gap in the yellow rings here. But then again, it's not just Tupac they brought back. There's another guy, but nobody batted an eye. I think it's the dude from he was doing a whole lot of like Yakuza films back in the day. I'm not gonna laugh and say I know exactly who that is, or I've been watching. I don't know who it is, so I don't like I don't know fully who it is. Hold on. Yeah, the fucking burn link is gone. Jesus. All right, well, it doesn't take that long, so add link. Okay. But yeah, I think it's I think you bring back like 2 people. I don't know, it's like really thing, because like as long as they get, but then like I don't know, okay, to be honest, I don't know too much about the Flash and how they handled Christopher Reeves and Adam West. but I don't think they got permission to do that. I feel like this is a real like gray area, because like the family could have like, you know, for the people they're bringing back, not Tupac, the Japanese actor dude and the other girl, I think. I think like if they get permission from the family or stuff like that, and then also if like, I don't know, if like I don't know, it's just a real gray area. Hold on, I'm just seeing the, because this ain't looking too good. Alright, well, whatever. Yeah, there's a, you know, it's a real like it's a difficult topic to talk about, like the digital necromancy. It's really difficult. In the case of Tupac though, I think it's pretty cut, like it's just corporate puppeteering. The family, the actual family of Tupac have no say in this matter. I'd very much prefer the blessings of the family rather than the blessings of some company. Oh, KanseiFoo, what? Can't believe Tupac also erased his name. This can't. I thought like because I woke up late to the Xbox, no, the Summer Games Fest thing, and then like somebody was telling me oh, they did Yakuza, what you call it, they did the Stranger Than Heaven, they announced more stuff for it, and I'm just like nah, they wouldn't do that. They'd save it for the Xbox game show. And also because I've been scrubbing through the stream and they didn't say anything, even though like the Summer Games Fest like VOD, but like the replay, like I swear they started it late. Oof. Also oh, I've seen so much funny stuff about there's so much fucking like holy shit, like you lappers like moment on Twitter. It's more on TikTok though, but like Resident Evil Code Veronica, because like, you know, that game's coming out, and then I see a lot of people going like, oh, so no Leon Kennedy, what, a Resident Evil game without Leon, what the hell? And then there's other ones where they're saying, yo, Claire, like how does Claire stack up to old Leon, like implying that like they think that Code Veronica takes place after Resident Evil 9 when it takes like a couple months after Resident Evil 2. Hold on, this song has lyrics in it. I'm gonna skip it. But yeah, it's so funny. It's so funny that like now there are like I mean, well, every fandom is gonna have its lappers. You can't really stop that. There's nothing you can do about it. Nothing I can do. Oh shit, that was the wrong one. I was thinking if I should stream Persona 4, but I don't know, those type of games I want to keep that to myself, like without worrying about, you know, I don't know, I just want to chillax with those games. I'm not entirely sure that I might do Persona 6. I might stream Persona 6, but that one is also a maybe. I'm not entirely sure. I do for sure though, when Master Collection comes out for Metal Gear Solid, the second volume of Metal Gear Solid Master Collection, I do want to stream Metal Gear Solid 4. I do want to think that. I don't think I'll do Peace Walker though, because that's just a whole bunch of fucking grinding. Like going through all the missions and then getting all the good like stuff. I think I'd rather much keep the grinding. I think my like philosophy, well not philosophy, but like my idea when it comes to streams is if it's like really grindy, like an RPG, then I will probably not stream it and do that at my own time, because I don't know, because grinding is really awkward in when it comes to streaming, because you're just doing the same thing, unless if you have so many things to talk about, which I mean, like, yeah, I can yap, but like I'm not like a professional yapper that can yap for hours on end. I will eventually run out of things to say, but like yeah, it's like, I don't know, it's just not entertaining just watching somebody just grind, at least in my opinion. I art thou, thou art I. Ware wa nanji, nanji wa ware. Right. But yeah, there are like other games as well. I might stream. I'm not sure if I'll stream Rhythm Heaven. Maybe I'll stream Rhythm Heaven. What else games came out? I do want to play Xenoblades finally. I haven't played Xenoblade, but that's gonna be an off-stream thing. I actually haven't played Metaphor, so I really want to play Metaphor, but like when it came out, I was in no position to buy games financially. What else? Ocarina of Time I might stream. I played it ages ago on my 3DS. So honestly, that would be a like, I don't know, maybe I'll replay it, because right now I do really want to replay Persona 4 and Persona 4 and Final Fantasy 7 original again. I really want to play those games, replay them again. I feel like maybe I might I might stream Final Fantasy 7 Final Fantasy 7 thing, what was it called, Revelations. I'm so Ian Wrecker brain rotted that when they were like Revelations, I was like, Revelations. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure on what I will be streaming. Well, I know I'll be streaming Bam. Okay, I have been playing Batman Arkham Knight off stream. I think I've said this before, have I? It's been a while since I streamed. But I am I'm going through 100%ing Arkham Knight again, so I can get a new game plus save ready for when I stream it. But then like for Arkham City, I think I'm just gonna do it straight up, just a new game, no new game plus, because well I don't want to like replay it and then replay it again. You know what I mean? At least with Arkham Knight, it's so late into the thing that like I feel like I would have been refreshed already. But Arkham City is like a middle ground where like you know, because Arkham Asylum doesn't take that long. It doesn't take that long to beat. Big bone physics. But yeah. I've only 100%ed, well 240%ed Arkham Knight once on my PlayStation ages ago. So it was like yeah. What other game? I'm trying to remember what oh, Resident Evil Code Veronica I'll be streaming definitely. TMNT Last Ronin game, very hyped for that one. So I'll see. I'll probably stream that one as well. What is Sora doing, man? Just a tumor. Oh, I face up, I hold up, I reach out to the truth of my life, seeking to see for the whole moment to now fade away. Would you let me out? Would you let me out? Every chip for me, don't want to. And I might have people. Okay. Which is all thinged. Yeah, I need to finish reading Tsukihime though for the first time. Baby's first visual novel I'm reading. But yeah, I think like when I'm done reading Tsukihime and getting through all the routes, I will. It's either Persona 4 or Final Fantasy 7. I don't know what I'm gonna replay next. In my own time. Because I do want to stream my experiences with games, but I feel like you should have like a good balance of having stuff to yourself and then like compared to that on stream. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to overdo it, or else it's just like, you know, you never really enjoy things in your own time. And I think that's like a, you know, oh wait, I forgot something. Because like I used to work my ass off, and then like I'd get no time for like a day to myself, and that really fucking sucked. I was not doing the best. I feel like everybody should have a day just to themselves, and then just do whatever the hell you want at least one day. Well, I guess that's what weekends are for, right? But like You know, in a perfect world, everybody should have a time to themselves. Like, no, I mean, that's not like, like, with no friends, no nothing. Like, you really just, what the hell? Why's the camera like this? Hold on, something's not right here. What the hell? What's going on? Am I in pose mode? I'm not. Is there any clear cuts here? Nope. Okay, well, I guess everything's just up in order. Okay, well. Okay, wait, I need to select everything again. Select all the armatures. Okay. Tell me why you did it. Okay. That's the 2 times 30 is 60 plus 15 is 75. Okay, we're on track. I'm always I'm realizing I'm always streaming the easy ones because there's no like slow motion here for me to add or anything that I really desperately need to fix. I might stream tomorrow and then do the actual like QTE. I'm not like entirely sure though, but you know, nothing in this channel is planned. There's nothing in this channel that I plan out. It's if I want to stream, I would just set up the stream. Oh, there's a cut there. It's still I get, oh baby, I need your love, looking so different at a streamy night. So it gets back up and kicks ass. All right, well, that was easy. Oh, I'm not doing this on purpose. It's just because I have time to stream, and the time that I do have to stream is like I have to strike a good balance of like because I said it before, but I didn't want to have my the stream of the rocket thing because that was a complete mess. That was a complete mess. That it took way longer than it needed to be. Also, like, when preparing for this thing, going back to Yakuza 5, I had to think about who I wanted everyone to be. Like, who was going to be like the final boss and stuff like that. I actually did have an idea for who the final boss should be in Yakuza 5. It was going to be Noel, but after realizing the other options, I was like, maybe I should have these people instead, just because I don't have them in my animations yet. Well, I do, but like not in like a mainline Yakuza animation. Well, if you see the names on the side here, you probably know generally who the main quote-unquote villains are for Yakuza. Like an Idol 5. This is like so brutal because like I'm just animating Sora getting beat up, but then at the end, well, it's balanced out because Sora kicks their ass at the end. Damn, this dude, I didn't realize this dude's is actually kicking Kiryu's ass. Alright. I don't think I have to do much here. Alright, I think this was the Omaruza? I'm gonna have to fix that up. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to fix this up. I'm just wondering if I should have the character move in a bit further so I don't need to fix his arm up, or if I leave it as is. I'll see what it looks like when I think this is a bit too much, but the arm does get a bit messed up there. How does it look like here though? Honestly, I think I might just fix up the arm. Oh, what the fuck? Why'd you do that? I think I just might fix up the arm here. I don't think it's that big of a problem. Actually, no, I think it is better if I hold on. If I just move it, but not to like just have it as it was beforehand. Okay, that one was the one. And then I fix the hand here. Oh, I could move it forward a bit more. Just like that much. And then I'll fix the hand. Fix up the foot there as well. This is where I see. Trying to think if how I will handle Sora getting up because her feet is clipping through the floor. I feel like around here I'll just raise it like here. And then I'll fix up her foot here. Really wish I streamed that Ian Recker animation. Making that Ian Recker animation. So it's not just me already just fixing up motion capture. And it's like actual like me animating. Because now I think I'm past the point of because back then I said like I'm not really an animator. I don't know actually really how to animate stuff, but you know, actually making my own original animations now. I think I can now say that I can definitely animate. Just it's just most of my work is just fixing up motion capture data to fit these models here. This is the music where it's just me trying to figure out what I wanna pick from the shuffle time. Bro, this song is a banger, especially in the Persona 4 dancing game. This song's a banger. I actually really like the Persona 4 dancing game, not gonna lie. I really enjoyed my time playing. I think I'm like halfway through the story though. I wouldn't say probably halfway, but like everyday young life, Junesu. What does this look like? Everyday young life, Junesu. think Sora's foot is just really messed up here. So I'm gonna have to fix that. Yep, I'm definitely... Oh my god. Jeez. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix up Sora's foot. There's nothing I can do to fix this dude besides having him like I need this dude to be in the same position here, or else it doesn't make sense. Sora's foot needs to be the one that I have to fix. Yeah, because it gets really off right there. Alright, well, I think I'm finished positioning that dude. I will move on to whoever this Yukimin is. Who is this dude? Oh, it's this guy. Alright. This guy could be closer. Yep. I think that's alright. So far. Yuki me. Yuki me. Q doesn't even punch this dude. He's so far away. Guess you don't see it in the camera. Alright. I think that's good for the positions. I'll save that. And then I will work on the arms here. Okay, we don't need the Yakuzers anymore. God damn it. Do that. Yeah, do that, do that. GGY and do that, do that. Okay. Fine. Combine that as well. Run collections, give me the arms. I think it's just his right arm, so just to save me keyframes. Just a little bit of keyframes, yeah? And then the arms here.
Yeah, right.
Here we are. Those memories. La mama. Last night I was just around the window. Bright lights in your picture. I'm from the favorite tune. The legs. Honestly, I don't even know why I have Sora selected. I'm not even working on her yet. The leg kind of gets messed up there, but I don't think it matters because you're not really looking there. I'm not sure if I just had not gotten a lot of sleep, but I'm doing that GTA RP thing where like you're blacking out. Alright, here we go. So much shit on the screen, man. Whoa! Okay, thank God. Sora, your head is so big compared to Kiryu. It's almost like there's a difference between proportions of your bodies. That actually looks pretty right. Weep 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 wop. Alright, the leg here. Yeah, that looks alright. Then the final foot piece here. Alright. I think that's all good. That's how this looks. I'm gonna save. No, Sora! Beat the shit out of them! Oh! Oh my god. Yeah, that's pretty right. Now, I think we do lighting. We do facial animations. We do facial animations. Uh-oh. Wait, I think the depth of field is on. I think it is. Let me save. And the camera is also clipping. Uh-oh. There you go. Just add an extra 0. And it should be fine. Nice. Delete that. Delete that. Delete that. The field off. Alright. Facial animations. These guys are pretty easy. Because thanks to... they have like a little shortcut. So I don't have to individually animate the eyebrows and the eyes. Well, they don't have eyes. They do have eyes, but it's not all there. Yeah, this guy. Scroll all the way down and put that. Good. These guys' facial animations don't really think much. Pretty sure, is this the yes, that's the one. Oh. You don't really see that guy. I don't have to do it. This guy. Oopsies. Accidentally set a keyframe there, doesn't matter. Oh! You kind of see his face. You're probably not gonna see his like full-on face, but yeah, it's alright. Didn't really see his face either. You know, that's fine. Alright. Yeah, usually when I'm animating these guys, the fans, don't really need to do all that much. Even in like fights like this, you don't really need that much facial animation because you can just get away with just a static face, honestly. But I don't really do that most of the time. I'm getting hungry though. Getting quite hungry. Getting hungry. I think this should be more. I reckon that's all right. And just that a little there. Yeah, that should be good enough. Thing right here. I'll change. No, I keyframed something that wasn't meant to be the facial animations. Keep forgetting. This here, she can be a bit more rageful. Actually, look with like this. It's a bit more rageful. Batman Arkham went. Oh. Hold on. Need to do the members video. Early access release. Probably saw my wallpaper for a bit. What was it? What did it show? Don't mess up the date. 12 p.m. There you go. Alright. That's up. Who would be a member to? Yeah, who would pay money? Ew. Ew, who would pay money? That's yucky. Tomodachi's live stream when? I've already played Tomodachi Life. I'm already finished with it. Arkham when? Arkham will be when I get time. This one. I face up, I hold. What fight is this? This is when Kiryu goes up against 100 Tojo men. I need to realize my true self. The other side of me is just another. You are just another side of me. You had the better announcement stream. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. I want to give it to Summer Games for Persona 6. I think Summer Games because of Persona 6. Nobody knew unless if you like, you know, you're crazy on leaks. But the thing is, Persona 4 has already been announced, right? So it was kind of reassuring that like on the Nintendo Direct they showed Kingdom Hearts. It's just to prove like, yeah guys, we're working on it, you know. Kingdom Hearts is already like you know, they're working on it already. Persona 6, there was no announcement or like, you know, prior announcement. Persona 6, this is the first ever teaser of Persona 6, so I want to give it to Summer Games first. They also had Resident Evil, Code Veronica. I think Summer Games because it was just more surprising for Persona 6. Cause like we saw Atlas already, they're showing off Persona 4, so we're all thinking like, I don't think anybody was expecting Persona 6 to show up at Summer Games Fest. If anything, I was like, oh yeah, Persona's gonna show up on either Summer Games Fest or, oh no, it was Xbox. That was Xbox. My bad. That was Xbox. That was Xbox actually. So maybe I have to give it to Xbox. Oh, but then Xbox had Stranger Things with Tupac, which kind of soured it. Oh yeah, yeah. I just realized that it was Xbox. Shadow Kansei, I hate RGG. Well, it's true in Persona fashion because right now I'm not having my hopes up for RGG right now. Surprised that Kingdom Hearts was Nintendo and not Sony because of the contract they had. Yeah, actually, you're right. You're right. That was pretty surprising. I think I'd have to give it to Xbox probably. But Nintendo had a lot of like good stuff as well. They had Toho, Rhythm Heaven, Xenoblade. It's exciting. I haven't played Xenoblade yet, but I am planning to. I'm gonna have to I need like a spreadsheet of everything they released, but I think Persona, what you call it, just Xbox just for Persona 6. Nobody was expecting Persona 6 to be released so soon, especially because they're meant to be working on Persona 4 Revival. Yeah, that's pretty alright. I think we can move on to lighting now. Sometimes though, my feelings for my top Persona game wavers between 3 or 4. I like 5, but not as much as I like 3 or 4. It kind of depends on the day that I'm having, on which one I like. But I think overall, I think I just like Persona 4 more because like the OST. I'm more familiar with the OST, not because like back then like YouTubers would have like Persona 4. Actually, really funny thing about Persona 4 OST. So like when I was playing Persona 4, right, for the first time, like one of the boss fights musics for when you go up against the shadows, I was listening to it, I was like, wait a minute, I know this OST. And like I had a flashback of one time when I was watching Markiplier, right? He had this like series, oh well, not like a series, but he was doing a let's play of this fucking Five Nights at Freddy's fan game called Five Nights at Fuck Boys. And the bosses for so pretty much Five Nights at Fuck Boys as a game, right, is it's a RPG. It's made in RPG Maker, and what it is you're playing as Freddy. You go around recruiting the other animatronics. So in the first game, it was you could play as the party leader was Freddy. Then your party, like your other party members, would be Chica, Bonnie, and Foxy, right? And then there's a bit where you get into the game a bit more. You see the toy versions of the animatronics, and then they're actually bosses, and when you fight them it plays the boss theme for the shadows in Persona 4. And then like when I finally played Persona 4, I was like, holy shit, this is from Five Nights at Fuck Boys. Oh man, but that game had a bunch of Persona references, and like because I used to watch Markiplier play that a lot, like I just have his gameplays like on repeat when I was like, I don't know, doing fucking whatever younger me was doing. So Persona 4 OST was ingrained into my mind before I even played the fucking thing and even knew what Persona was. So I think that's really funny, and I think just in general I just like Persona 4. But then I like Persona 3 is also really good. See, this is where I flip-flop. So you know what, I like both of them like equally. Maybe Persona 4 a bit more, but just like a bit. I mean, if we go by announcements, State of Play has Rayman and God of War. Summer Game Fest had Ari, Veronica, and Tupac. P3 has a better story, but Persona 4 has a better cast. That is like, yeah, everyone says that. But yeah, I don't know. I like the OST in Persona 4 or Persona 3 Reload as well, mainly because of Color Your Night. Color Your Night is such a fucking vibe, dude. Like when I was in Japan, just going through the streets of like, you know, late night Japan, I put on Color Your Night. Oh my god, it was so fucking good. It was so cool, man. Think Japan, think Japan. Basically FNAF World, it was better than Five Nights at Fuck Boys was way better than FNAF World. I will say it. I will tell you that. I will tell you that. So you think they are deleting Time to Make History? I hope they don't. I really hope they don't. because Time to Make History is a banger, and they also played it in the first in the first announcement. I'm really hoping they don't, because I will kill somebody. Somebody in Atlas is going to die. Oopsies, that's the wrong light. Alright, that's good. Don't really care too much about the lighting on the these guys, because I feel like your main focus is going to be on Sora, so I mean, if we get a new battle theme, we would have 3. So for enemy advantage and other player advantage, where does the last one go? I feel like, because I saw somebody make like a tweet, right, where so you get the generic battle theme, right, where you don't get the advantage. Time to Make History will be for when you get the advantage, so pretty much how it works in Golden. And then somebody had this idea where when you're in that new mechanic where it's like all out, it's not all out, but like it's like that, it's that thing where you just go batshit insane on one of the enemies or whatever. I forgot what it was called, but it's that new mechanic. Somebody said like the song should show up then. I honestly wouldn't mind that. And I honestly also wouldn't mind if Time to Make History is for that as well. So step on up to the plate. Da 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 da. Step on up to the plate. It's your last chance now. It's time to make history. Yeah. Gotta fix that lighting a bit. Oh! Oh! Oh, Shadow World! Oh, Shadow World's a fucking banger, dude. It's a loser in my head. Yeah, the truth can never be written down. It's not in any magazine. You can see it on your TV screen. Truth is evasive. Yeah, you might have the facts, Yeah, there's something jamming up. Cracks wide open. Your wrist is the one that I want. The only truth that you can ever find is in another. The soul has got the same burning need to find out what's neath the cover up. The one can't be without the true other. So let's get together so we can uncover what that defines your world, gives you truth and life. One that excels, special enough to guide your way through the shadow world. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. You know, I saw people on Twitter hating on Shadow World, and they hate the harmonica part. I'm like, do you have no whimsy? Do you have no joy in life? This fucking song Shadow World just exudes just whimsy and joy. So I feel like if you hate this song, you just hate life. You just hate everything. This song is a banger. When I finally played Persona 4 Golden and the harmonica came in, I was like, oh, okay. It's so fucking. I mean, I will understand if you prefer fuck the original opening. I forgot what it's called. Was it called? I'm forgetting really bad. I'm forgetting really bad here. What is it called? Pursuing My True Self. I like that. That's also a banger. But if you hate fucking Shadow World, I think you just hate fucking life. You just hate the whimsy and joy and everything. The harmonica really just hammers down how fucking joyful the fucking like thing. I love Shadow World. What about Break Out? Isn't that the animated? I haven't watched the Persona animated ones. I really want to get them on Blu-ray so I can watch it, but I just haven't watched it because, well, I have a Crunchyroll account, but I don't pay for it because my dad's getting into One Piece now, so he took over the payments because he uses it way more than I do. And all my anime sites have been fucking like they're fucking gone. All my anime sites are gone because people on Twitter can't shut up going like, whenever like an anime site closes down, they'd be like, yeah, that see, you guys are idiots. That's why you should use this site and then have it linked. And I'm just like, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Arena Ultimate. Oh, I have played Ultimax. Oh, here we are. Time to make history. I have played Ultimax, but not as much because it's a fighting game, and I suck at fighting games. I play it for the story just to see what's up after It is really fun to see the like, you know, I just want more Persona, but this one's in a, like, the story is locked behind a it's locked behind a thing, so I can't really, like, I'm just really bad. I'm just really bad at fighting games. on up to the plate. Step on up to the plate. It's your game. It's time to make. Is this the dancing version or the normal version? I have no idea. I've actually, what's fun? I've played more of Persona 4 Dancing All Night than I have Ultimax. I do earn, like, I have Persona 4 the fighting, like, Ultimax on my PC and on my PlayStation 3. I earn both, but I just really suck at fighting games. But I just love Persona 4, so I have all the games. Other place in it. Other way. So step on up to the plate. Step on up to the plate. 'Cause this ain't no game. It's time to make history. Yeah. I might, okay, because I'm almost done. I didn't think, well, this one was like super piss easy to make because I barely even had to do as much in comparison to other like animations that I do. So I finished this way too quickly. I think what I might do is tomorrow I'll set up a stream. I think maybe I'll set up a stream tomorrow where I will do the actual like I'll work on the actual main QTE where all the work will probably have to be put on. And then yeah, so I'll probably finish this, render this out, and then honestly just have some free time and then wait to work on this tomorrow on stream. Like I can get a lot of stuff done. Read good portions of Tsukihime, finish off my Man Without Fear Daredevil comic I'm rereading, and then finally get onto Absolute Batman. No, I mean, time to make history. The full version of song is in Persona 4 Oh yeah, I know that. So Seal Arcade, my friend, so my friend is the one who recommended me Tsukihime. I've watched Fate, and that's the thing, I've watched it. I'm gonna read it, but I have been in the Fate Grand Order, a little bit of the Fate. Wait, so Fate Stay Night, I have watched. So the stuff that I've watched for Fate is I've watched Unlimited Blade Works, I've watched Fate Zero, I've watched the Heaven's Feel movies. Then for FGO, I played a bit of FGO, never really got super duper into it. I played it for a bit. Then I watched the animes for FGO, the adaptations of the stories. They were pretty alright. Then there's some other stuff. But yeah, I was like not the biggest fan of Fate, but I really liked Fate so much that I bought the Blu-rays and a bit of the manga to read. But you know, when you don't interact with a certain piece of media for a long time, in this case it was like 5 years, so so what was I saying? Like 5 years, 4 or 5 years, I haven't been doing any like Fate or any just Type Moon stuff in general. So I've forgotten everything, which is perfect for me. So now I can re-experience everything in Fate. So yeah, honestly, that's one of the. I think everybody should just, if they have a media they really love, don't interact with it for like half a decade, so you forget everything about it. So then when the time is right, you can re-experience it. I think that's what you should do. Unfortunately, I can't do it with Yakuza. I'm way too Yakuza pilled to forget anything that happens in that. But yeah, my friend put me on the arcade route. So right now I stopped because like I was reading through it, and then Lego Batman came out and Forza Horizon came out. So it was really bad to start it. It was really bad to start it. But where I left off was I finished the hotel, like I finished reading through the hotel bit where, what's his name? He has like some like weird ass name, but it's the vampire dude. The not the full vampire, but the dude who has like familiars and stuff. Like he has the crows and the dogs. He so he just attacked the thing. We woke up and we're helping out Arcade. I call her Arcade to piss off my friend, but like Arcade. And then we're in like some park or something, if I remember, and we're trying to ambush him, but we failed the ambush, and then like Arcade just like pops off, but because like we killed her, so she's low on energy, and I think yeah, that's roundabouts where I left off. Arcade is like beat the shit out of his familiars, but now she's like in a pinch and I'm in a pinch. But yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Am I playing the Tsukihime remake or OG? I'm playing the OG one because I remember I torrented it ages ago. Like I torrented it because I told my friend, oh yeah, because this was when I was in the Fate like a Type Moon phase, right? I mean like the thing is, like I only watch the animes, and my friends has told me so many times that like you need to read the visual novels because they fucking do some bullshit. Well, like, you know, you try to adapt a visual novel into an anime, there's gonna be a lot of stuff that you miss, right? But like but yeah, that's what I like. I do really want to play the like I'm the type of dude where if I'm getting into a franchise, I would want to do it from the very beginning if possible. I did it for Metal Gear Solid, but it depends. If it's like something I really want to get into, then I will play it from the beginning, like Metal Gear Solid. But with Fate, I needed a gateway to get into it, and that gateway was the anime. So now I'm going to be going on a Type Moon run now. I already have Melty Blood, the fucking fighting game, on my wish list, and there's like another game, like a prequel to Tsukihime. It follows the chick at the start with the red hair, ERB looking ass. but that one as well. But after Tsukihime, I'm gonna Nero Chaos. Yeah, that's his name, Nero Chaos. But like he has some like weird ass fuck ass name in like the thing. But yeah, I think after I read Tsukihime, the next visual novel I read is going to be the will be Fate. I wanted to read the original one because like I just said, I wanted to thing. But my friend just told me you could just go straight into the remake because the remake is, at least on PC, is the port of the one on the PS Vita, which I have downloaded. But it's the port of that localized and with higher resolution, so it's not stuck in PS Vita resolution. And then he also said it's the original art style as well, so that's good. And then better scenes because I do know that in the original there are sex scenes, but I'm pretty sure it was because back then, in order to sell a visual novel, you needed to have those kind of scenes, and it was kind of like unnecessary, so it's just better if you watch the remake. Read the remake. What was I gonna do? Depth field. Did you know actress again is free? Free? Like free run? You can get multi-blood actress again for free. I don't know what that means, if I'm being honest. You can get multi-blood actress again for free. I don't... Just assume that when it comes to Tsukihime, you're explaining it to a 5-year-old. Hisuya Koaku. I have no idea. Just assume that like Tsukihime is my first ever thing, and then because like I do know about multi-blood, but I just know that it's a fighting game. Any other than that, I have no idea. Like if anything happens in multi-blood, I don't know. If anything happens in Tsukihime, I don't know because I am reading it for the first time. Or anything that happens in the other routes in Fate, I just don't know because, well, I'm getting into it. I'm slowly getting into Type Moon. I think it's safer if I just have it like that. The maids are Hisui and Kaku. Oh! I fucking forgot about the maids. And the reason why I forgot about the maids is because I haven't been back to the fucking Toho mansion in so long. Because I'm too busy trying to help out Arquade with her vampire problem. Like I said, I've said this many times before. Like I am really bad with names. I'm really bad with names. I'm good with faces, but I'm really bad with names. So, like, it's like how, like, most of you guys on my channel, right? Sometimes I don't even remember your names. I remember your profiles. But, like, if I say your name out, like, a whole lot more, I will remember just by, you know, just by thing. I will just remember. because that's just how it works. Also, I get to voice act these dudes getting beat up as well. Nice. Alright, motion blur. And then I think when I'm done with the motion blur, I'm gonna end stream. Because then rendering just takes a whole lot of fucking... Like, I can't render and stream at the same time. My computer will legit die. So, I will, when I'm done with the motion blur, I will end stream. And then I'll set up another stream, later on in the day. For, what you call it. I can keep on working on this animation. Did I meet Satsuki already? Bro, I don't remember the names and I'm not googling just in case. But I can tell you the people who I have met just by description. So obviously met the main character, because you are the main character. Sensei, the redhead ERB girl. Oh! They played Heaven earlier in the OST, but I was too locked in. The song's a banger. But after that, I met your best friend guy. I met Cecil. I call her Cecil, but it's CL. I know it's CL or Sail. I'm pretty sure it's CL. But I met her. I've met the chick in your grade, in your same year level, who now, because you're in the Toro Mansion, you can walk the same path as her to school and back. I think she has a crush on you or something like that. I don't fucking know. Met the sister, the two maids, Arquade, and Nero. Those are the people who I remember when reading. So if any of those are a Satsuki, then I have met them. If some of them sound like they're not a Satsuki, then I haven't met them. Yeah, to last. Brown hair, yellow uniform. I don't know. Nothing is coming to mind right now. Things falling on your face, on your gat. Okay. We've done it. This is pretty much finished, I am pretty sure. Let's see how this looks. This looks slow because, well, it's going at like, you can see it, 7 frames a second right now. But this will like get the general gist. The motion blur is not going to show up until I render, so okay. Let's look at this while in motion with actual timing. Yeah, looks good. All right, well, that is ready for render. So yeah, I guess I will end stream there. Let this render while I have lunch. I will set up a stream tomorrow. Where I will be working on the main part of the QTE, because right now I've done the intro, I've done the rocket, and I've done this one, the get up QTE. Then now I just need to do the main QTE, and then that's done. I just need to go in Premiere and add all the UI and like just work on it further, just, you know, just the post-production stuff and all the QTEs and yeah, the UI and stuff like that. All right, well, yeah, thank you all for watching, and I guess I will see you tomorrow, unless if something goes on. So if I don't stream tomorrow, then something just happened and I couldn't stream. So then there you go. All right, well, anyways, I will see you all later, potentially tomorrow, which is like a 70%, 80%, maybe 90%. We'll see. All right, bye bye. Bye bye.